But doesn't it just seem, especially over these last couple years, every single team, at least the ones that make their mark and find themselves in the playoffs competing for Super Bowls, have a legitimate #1 threat at the tight end position. It almost feels like if you don't have a tight end, your offense is missing a key piece. I know I'm biased, but at tight end, we make no mistake about it. We think we are the most important position in football, and you're not going to convince me otherwise.
The Cardinals come out. They're led by their quarterback, Kyler Murray, first overall pick in 2019. Wows you with those highlight plays over the years. Off the injury, Greg, the Cardinals quarterback, is once again the exciting Kyler Murray.
Here's what you call a bit of a unicorn of an athlete at the quarterback position. And when healthy, Mike, make no mistake about it, this guy is a flat-out playmaker. He possesses this rare ability with his legs to extend plays as he improvises that it's just hard to coach. But don't let that small stature fool you either. His arm talent, it's up there with some of the best in the league. The knock on him is how careless he can be with the ball at times. He needs to learn the difference between taking calculated risks and reckless ones, because if he does that here, he has as good a shot to be successful as anybody in this league.
And he's got it. First down, a pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short, but there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run with Connor. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 3rd down, Murray. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack. Back deep for the Eagles, Britton Covey. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Let's go now. I had a coach tell me earlier in my career, Mike, specifically about the quarterback position. If you don't have fast feet, you better have a fast mind. And here we have a guy that has played a lot of games under center. He has seen a lot of football, and while he might not be as mobile, he might not have the arm strength to make all the throws he had earlier in his career, that experience behind center, that experience being in these moments before, man, having that quick mind, there's not a whole lot of defense is going to throw at him that he hasn't seen.
He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Ready. Now a man who made the move inside the division, it's Saquon Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Nice run there by Barkley, and he certainly surprised a lot of people in free agency. Not only that he left the Giants, but that he chose to sign with one of their biggest rivals in the process. He now joins a loaded Eagles roster, and having him in the fold will certainly help as they try to get to another Super Bowl here in 2024.
They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Here's Barkley. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. Here we go, set. Back to throw. They'll set up the screen to Gainwell. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They'll run with Barkley. He slams it in there, and he is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes DJ Dallas on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
As this offense continues to try to find it. This hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
2nd down, Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor. And that's well read by the defense. Knocked backwards. He's back at his own 9-yard line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Working out of the gun, Murray. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. The dangers of throwing when you are backup quarterback trying to keep it alive and make a play. Instead, they bring him down, and it'll cost them 2 points.
I understand what the quarterback's trying to do here, Mike. He's trying to keep the play alive and buy some time for his receivers to work to get open. But backed up this close to his end zone, he's got to get rid of that ball because, as we just saw, the defense took him down for 2 points.
We'll take this in back at the 16. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. The cushion is 9 as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. They'll look to throw. He'll let this go for Goddard. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down. Let's go. Go. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll try to run for it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the 1st half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. He'll drop to throw. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will get into the end zone. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure... Is in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. To return is Greg Dortch. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Cardinals offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Down a couple of scores now, 16-0, as they want to get going here. Drive starts, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's caught. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
The Eagles offense ready to get back at it. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch, stays in bounds, and he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. They'll look to throw yet again. And he'll take it on in. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles are going to extend their lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Cards offense headed back to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Murray. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And he's taken down up past the 35. He's going to keep it himself. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Here's Blake Gillikin now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That's taken at about the 14. A very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense can see what they can do. of this first half. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. Set. Go. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down. Once again, it's Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia. So we've reached halftime here in South Philly, and the Eagles are on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Michael, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the halftime report.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. They might be looking to grind out some 1st downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A pass caught by Saquon. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. From out of the gun, he'll throw. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. Whoa! And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the 1st half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the 2nd.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Bryce Huff, the former Jet, in there to bring him down. On 2nd down, here's a run with Connor. A hit, and he has lost the football.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The Cardinals lining up for a punt as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a screen set up for Barkley. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now, faking the give. Now, a deep ball looking for Brown. That is caught. What a throw. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Play action now. It's Murray. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. Here's a third down and 4. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives,
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make...
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The Cardinals line up for a punt, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This is taken at his own 30. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Ready? Running from the pistol with Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The throw on the run is complete. A gain of 17 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll stick with him again. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9. Here's a third down and 4. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts, so we'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Let's go.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal, a 34-yard attempt.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This from 34 yards. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Eagles. And this was as good as it gets, all 3 phases of the game in perfect harmony as they post the lopsided shutout victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico.